Survival on Purpose coverage of the 2016 SHOT Show, sponsored by Through Night Flashlights. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose. My name's Brian. We're here at 2016 SHOT Show and talking to Anthony at Blue Force Gear, which is a great Georgia company, so I'm happy to help spread the word about these guys. They make really excellent tactical gear for not just the law enforcement and military community, but for consumers like me and you also. So we're going to talk about a couple of pretty cool new products that they've got out this year. And so first one is called the U-Loop. And Anthony, tell us about the U-Loop.
Hey, thanks for the opportunity. Yeah, the U-Loop is an exciting new product this year. It's sort of a revamp of an older product. The older product being made of aluminum, this one being made now of a plastic material, so it shaves weight off your firearm, and it also keeps from marring the finish on firearms. So this product is really neat because it fills a gap between traditional side-mounted or rail-mounted sling swivels and other attachment points, such as you see people attaching a sling directly to a front sight post. This gives you interoperability. They come in different colors. For this purposes, we'll look at the Coyote Brown version. So you're really only limited by the size of the loop, and currently this is the size of the loop. And so anywhere where you can fit that size of a loop, you can now mount your sling swivel. So for example, use this training weapon here. If you have just a standard under the barrel mounted sling swivel, as comes with many of the traditional AR platforms, it's just a very simple process of threading this cable through the loop, and it locks into place, right? So it's not going anywhere. And now you've taken this under the barrel mounted sling swivel and you've made it into a traditional a more useful side sling swivel.
Which is a great solution to the problem I've got, because my weapon came with this kind of swivel, and it's very awkward to try to use a side sling with it. So.
Exactly, and it's for $12 you've solved that problem.
And you said $12. You said this is like low budget solutions right here.
Yep, and so you could also put another one on the rear sling swivel. This particular training weapon already has an adapter on it, but if all you have is a traditional rear sling swivel on the buttstock, you could put one each, and for $24 you just solved your tactical sling issue. One of the other great new products that actually came out a little earlier in 2015, between SHOT 2015 and 2016, are these belt-mounted 10-speed pouches. So the 10-speed pouches are a traditional Blue Force Gear product line. It's an ultra-comp material on the back, which is an edge-stable laminate material. It's hydrophobic, meaning it sheds water. So if you wear these while you're out boating, for example, they're not going to get heavy. They'll dry very quickly. And it has this elastic material in the front, but traditionally these have been made for mounting on military systems that have the PALS webbing on them. Blue Force Gear is now making a belt-mounted version of this, so very simplistic. You have this very user-friendly Velcro. It has a user-friendly tear strength here, but a tremendous amount of tensile strength. So once you get these belt-mounted pouches placed on your belt, they're not coming off. They're very low profile. You can use these for anything from, this is particular versions for an AR-15 magazine. You can use it for a cell phone. You could use it for pepper spray, anything that you can find that will fit in this pouch, it will work.
Does it stretch? Does it got a stretch?
It does stretch. So this is an elasticized material on the front.
It's going to give you a good snug hold.
Correct, but it doesn't lose its elasticity over time. So I have a 10-speed magazine pouch that I've been using for almost 7 years.
Wow.
And it looks a little worse for wear. It's definitely seen its better days. But in terms of holding the magazines and keeping them in place even throughout, for running, jumping, it still holds the mags perfectly.
Very nice.
Very durable product.
It's available in other configurations besides the M4 magazine, right?
It sure is, yes, sir. There's a single pistol magazine pouch, which will also hold like a small flashlight. There's a double pistol magazine pouch. There's a handcuff pouch. There's a dump pouch, which is a very small, lightweight dump pouch, mounts to the back of your belt, or wherever you choose to put it. And like I said, they're very versatile. They can be used for a number of other things.
And it's also featherweight. I mean, it weighs nothing, you know.
Yep.
And it's going to conform to, I guess, because of the material, it's going to conform to your body a little better. It's not going to poke out as much. It's going to be more concealable. I would think it'd be more concealable.
Correct. Yep. So especially for things like the magazine pouches, once you get the pouch mounted on your belt as tight as you can get it, then you're not going to have a lot of floppy, or the top of the magazine's not going to print, for example, through your clothing. And it also, because it is cloth material, it will conform to the contours of your hips a little bit better than, let's say, a standard piece of Kydex or something like that.
I like that a lot. So that's a couple of really great products from the folks at Blue Force Gear. Thanks a lot to Anthony for taking a minute to talk with us. Once again, this is Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. See you next time. I'd like to take just a minute to thank the folks at Through Night Flashlights for being the official sponsor for the Survival on Purpose coverage of the 2016 SHOT Show. It's no secret that I like Through Night. I think they offer the latest in flashlight technology at a very affordable price, and I encourage you to go check them out at throughnight.com. And thanks again to the folks at Through Night for sponsoring this video.